What's going on, people, and welcome to SND Gunners. I go by the name of Riddler, and my son goes by the name of
Pharrell.
And today we're going to give you a report on the Arsenal against West Ham. Arsenal lost 2-0. Now, Pharrell, what did you take from today's game?
Where can I even start? It was horrible. It was same thing. It was playing it to our midfield, Rice, Odegaard, giving out to Saka, and whipping it in, and nothing was coming from it. Strikers weren't giving. Like, we need to press more, but it's just so much bad things. I don't know what to say.
What do you think Arsenal done wrong today?
A lot of things. There was no intensity, personally. Not switching it up. Just playing the same midfield, dribble to Saka, and it doesn't come from anything. And there was no fight. No one wanted to win. No goals. There's nothing more I can say to that, to be honest.
Did you think Arsenal was doing the same old thing, just getting the ball to the wings and then trying to find a little small pass and trying to then switching it up?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but to an extent, yes, because we do love going up to our wings and playing the little gaps. But sometimes we're being too cute with it, just doing one too many passes or doing a flick, when all they need is one lash of a ball and next thing you know it's in the back of the net. So that's all we need, is to be this intensity, and scoring your chances, being clinical in front of goal.
So what players do you think who was off their game today?
Trossard, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard. I always have to point out all the midfielders except from Rice and Gabriel and Saliba. Same old three who always fight for the club again. So
do you think that Arteta got it wrong?
I don't think Arteta got it wrong. The players didn't deliver. There's such things Arteta can do, but because he picks the 11, and it's down to them. Arteta can't make them run. It's down to them to do the work. Arteta just picks who he thinks is gonna do the job. But it's up to them if they want to deliver or not.
Do you not feel like they were slowing it down? Like when we got the ball at the back, everything seems to be slowed down. There's no urgency.
Yes, I agree with you there. There was no urgency playing out from the back at all today.
All right, so who would be your man of the match today if you had to choose one?
Declan Rice. He might have gave away a pen, but there's nothing more he can do. He's the one that wants to win. You see the urgency and drive in his play. It's unmatchable to anyone else. Gabriel could have had a few shouts, our centre back, but it's got to go to Rice for me. So
the goal what West Ham scored today, do you think that was a goal?
People might call me biased because I'm an Arsenal fan, but personally, I don't think that's a goal because VAR said it's not clear enough. It's clearly clear enough because you can see the ball's behind the post. So if the ball's behind the post, it indicates that's out. So and
you can also see his foot's also outside. So you see his foot is outside, and you can see the post clearly. So that means the ball must be off for you to see the post clearly, even though they're saying VAR is not able to see clearly. And
I think the technology from the Prem, who generates so much money, is not the same as all of the sports you just mentioned. Because we saw in the World Cup, we saw the technology behind it and how quick it was. Premier League got the money to do that. So they might need to invest into more stuff like that to not just make the game quicker, but more efficient. Do
you think we need a new striker?
Yes, there's no doubt about that. Because Jesus, he's a good hard worker, but he ain't going to get you the goals. And Eddie, he's not going to get you the goals again. He's just going to be that fox in the box. He's going to be there at the right time every once in a while. We did an in-and-out striker who bangs in goals left, right, centre.
So what do you think is next for Arsenal then?
We need to actually win a game. And win a game comfortably. Not by luck. Not by scoring in the last 10 minutes and stuff. We need to win a game like 3-0. Or something that's confident, and we won the game, and teams can come out saying, we won the game, not just, we won it by luck or last minute goals,
But do you not think over the last few weeks, we have been riding our luck?
100. There's no doubt about that. Don't get me wrong, Luton is not an easy game. I'm sorry to go into that game quickly though, but it's not an easy place to go. But it's teams like that, if you want to win the title, you have to go and turn them over. You can't be out here scoring in the 90th plus something minute every game against these teams.
Okay. So, do you want to do a player rating?
Let's do it.
So now for what we're going to do a player rating, and we're going to see who was up for it and who was slacking. Who was suspect. All right, so let's go for the team sheet then, yeah? Player ratings. So, Raya, what do you think of Raya?
Nothing you could do against them 2 goals. Save the pen at the end. Casual 6.
6?
6.
Out of 10, yeah? So you're giving him 6.
6 out of 10.
So then what about White?
With White, he's just basic. He does what he needs to do sometimes. He doesn't go over the top though. Because there's so many times you can overlap Saka, but he never does it. So in the second half, he did it more, but it's got to be a 4 for Ben White today.
Wow, that's low today then. Saliba?
Same again, average 6. 4. He did what he did. Nothing massive, just a 6.
Okay. Gabriel?
Same as 6. The centre backs, they couldn't do anything about it. He could have done a bit better to the goal they scored, but it was a good header. But actually a 5 because he did let the guy get in front of him and scored the header on the second goal.
Okay.
So we'll give him a 5.
Zinchenko?
He has to be a 3. I don't see what he brings to the team. He gets beaten by players how many times a game. He's defensive. His defensive style is terrible.
So, would you say he's the weakest link in the Arsenal setup?
Definitely, without a doubt, he's the weakest link. You can tell he doesn't support any of our attackers. Even though he's a holding midfielder, even in midfield, you don't create nothing. So he's, in my opinion, one of the weakest links in the team. Okay.
What do you give him? A 4 or 3?
Oh, I'd be nice. I'd give him a 4.
Okay. Rice?
Best player on the pitch by 4 for me. I don't care if he conceded a pen. He was showing some fight. 7.5. No one's getting higher than that today.
Okay. We're really tight with, aren't you? Odegaard?
I'm going to have to give him a 5. Sometimes he tried to create stuff, but he was just doing too much. He did some fancy flicks, but didn't get us a goal. So it has to be a 5 for me. Okay.
Trossard? I know you're a big Trossard fan.
I'm a big Trossard fan, but today he was not Trossarding. Trossard was not being the Trossard I knew he was being in like pre-season and against Man City. 3 has to be a 3.
Oh God, Saka.
Just give him a 4. I mean, he did some good crosses, but today he looked very off the pace. He didn't like the Saka. All the Arsenal fans know who he is, so 3.
Jesus?
4 again. I'll give him a 4 because he works hard, but I like seeing players get back, but you're a striker. I'm not meant to see you in my box doing the work. That's the defender's job. Your job's to get the ball in the back of the net, but you just don't do that for us.
And Martinelli?
I'll give him a 3 because he barely had any drive at his man. All the players today weren't like how they usually were, how I'm seeing them drive at their man. Martinelli, he's starting to fall off, and I hate to see that because I'm a big fan of him, but hopefully he'll pick it up,
Okay, and our subs today came on. Reece Nelson? What would you give him?
I'll give him a 4. He drived at his man, don't get me wrong, but sometimes doing too much, and he barely had any successful dribbles, so there's nothing I can say about him, to be honest.
Eddie Ketia?
I'll give him a 5. He did sprint hard. He was trying to create things, but same again. He weren't really doing anything on the pitch. No goals. It's a striker. You had some time, personally, for me, he could have got a goal, but no.
And Smith Rowe?
Smith Rowe, he barely had any time, but 6 for me. He wanted to create things. He was running in. He was bringing the energy, and I don't see why he can't start next game. Personally, for me,
stay as on tight contenders as possible
and create chances and hit the back of the net, because those are teams you need to be beating if you're trying to win the title. Or if you ain't beating them, you can't win the title. So better off chilling with top 4, because this team don't look like title contenders to me at the moment.
So do you think we can win in the league at this stage?
No, at this stage, no. Not at all.
And for us to win the league, what do you think we need to do next?
We need to see some fight and goals from the team from the start.
So do you think that's going to the transfer window straight early?
Transfer window, business needs to be done, and you need proper business, because no point of splashing money on players that are not delivering, or going buying tin man who get injured and just don't do anything for the club at all.
Okay. All right, well, Pharrell, great speaking to you. Welcome to SND Gunners. You'll be seeing more of us, giving you the breakdown on the Arsenal the team that we love and support.
Yeah.
Anything to say, my bro?
Yeah, just make sure you like and subscribe, you know. And on this channel, speaking bare facts, nothing else. We tell you straight how it is, you know. And that's a part of it. And this is a club for the family as well, not just us. And if you've got any opinions, drop them in the comments. And yeah, that's all I'm saying today.
Okay.